Hi traders, this dollar is holding the trend line very well, so still expecting this strength in the dollar to hold up. Bonds, interesting, these bonds are a couple of days of selling here. The bonds come off, that is a positive sign for the equities. Talking of which, the Dow had a good close. I actually shorted this resistance here, tight stop, small loss because of this area here, but very good close. I am now looking for this to come into this area, retest these resistance, and I think this could roll over once we test these highs, but I'm prepared to be wrong if we close above here. As for tomorrow, well, we've now got a decent close in that Dow, so any pullbacks to 350 are buyable. Oil, huge day today. This is right up against resistance here. Invents tomorrow. Mistakenly thought they were today, but they're actually tomorrow because of Labour Day. So because it's invents, I am not trading it, and because of that huge resistance. Looking at the corn, crop reports out on Monday, so the corn is very quiet while we get the crop reports out of the way. So typical with a big data decision, it could go either way. And let's look at a couple of bellwether stocks. Baidu, I had a entry in there for Baidu, lovely buyer's bar, pull back to 142 and it went up to 146. Let's have a look at a couple of other bellwethers. Apple, talked to you about this before, looking for Apple to move up. It's in mid-air, but nonetheless is looking good. Visa, look at these stocks. Markets are confident. These are confident moves off of this. So trendline breakthrough, pullback, and then there we are getting back up to the highs. Forex, this Aussie dollar is working very well. If you're going to pull back to 106.10, I will be a buyer of that Aussie dollar to see if we can bust up through that resistance. This Aussie New Zealand is a great head and shoulders down there, and we are currently bumping into resistance, so just be careful of that one. Keep an eye on this one. This one's right under the apex, CAD yen. Nice little hammer on the 20. I think this one could bust up, especially with strong oil. Pound, this is a potential stopping bar or major support with a big gap to the 8, but it certainly didn't behave well today. I would just be very cautious. We've got a trend line coming under here. We start to break this 159. I think this could break down very hard. That dollar to me is looking very strong, so I wouldn't be at all surprised, and if we break these lows here, I think this could drop quite hard. Euro's faring better. That's not a bad close. We are closing just on the 141, just above yesterday's open. So we're in a big box on this euro. This is the bottom of the box. So given those factors, we could come up. However, I'm not swing trading it. I would only trade intraday. Quick look at the other charts. Nothing setting up. Pound, Aussie dollar. That is a good short. I'm going to pull back to 150.90. That is a very good short. The risk reward ratio is not great, so you need to make a decision on that one. Not touching that. Sorry, let's just flip back to these. Nothing other on the Pound pairs, euro yen, that's another higher close. 2 days higher close, not even touched the 8 yet. I personally would not touch that. Okay, that's EuroCAD, so nothing much else to look for. Obama is giving a speech in midnight UK time, well after the markets are closed tomorrow. Be wary of that and trade carefully. See you in the next update.